All right. Also, the Basketball African League is kicking off this weekend, guys. The Basketball African League is an NBA initiative that brings about countries or clubs within countries in Africa to compete, and also is a chance for the top-tier talents in those clubs and countries to be spotted and can be taken to the NBA Academy. You have had players being picked from the Basketball African League and being drafted to the NBA. All right, the latest one was a Sudanese, I can't recall his name, was drafted to, is it Phoenix Suns or Houston Rockets? One of those two. So it's a big deal, right? And of course, it's going down and starting off this weekend. And there's some few changes to this. I thought you just might need to know. Now, previously, we used to have 3 conferences. We used to have a Kalahari Conference. We used to have a Sahara Conference. Another one they used to call Nile Conference. Previously, Nairobi City Thunder, which was there last year, was in the Nile Conference. And so being, they used to pick top 2 teams from each conference and they progress to the next round, which is the playoffs. They have changed now where they only have 2 conferences. Each conference has 6 teams. They have the Kalahari Conference and they have the Sahara Conference. The Kalahari Conference is where we are at, as far as Nairobi City Thunder is concerned, in Kenya, basically. And then they have the Sahara one that involves several teams from the north, all right? So the difference between previous format and now is that the top 4 teams now go to the playoffs from the 2 conferences, all right? Nairobi City Thunder last year missed out because they finished 3rd. All right, they used to pick the top 2 and then the 2 best 3rd-placed teams. So Nairobi was not among the 3rd best, so it was not the top 2 of the 3rd-placed team. So that's why they missed out on the playoffs. So if they maintain that performance, that position, then we'll be in the playoffs that will be held in Rwanda, Kigali. All right, now the dates for the kickoffs are a bit different. Now the Kalahari Conference, where Nairobi City Thunder is in, kicks off this weekend, March 27th, all the way to April 5th, all right? And then the Sahara Conference kicks off on April 24th, all the way to 3rd of May. And then the finals will be held, I think, from 31st of May in BK or at BK Arena in Kigali, Rwanda. So, Nairobi City Thunder, they are up against these teams. Johannesburg Giants, who we have beaten before. We have also Petro di Luanda au Nuabaya. They have RSSB Tigers. These are from Rwanda, by the way, because Rwanda, they replaced their APR. Rwanda was replaced because it's a military outfit. And the Rwandese government fell out with the US government. They have issues. So they withdrew that team and they put on RSSB Tigers. Then, of course, we have Nairobi City Thunder. And then we have Al Ahly Live from Libya and Dar City. And our first game this weekend is against Dar City from Tanzania. This weekend, March 27, Itabamba. So, BAL African League is on, kicking off this weekend.